So today in Arc Raiders, I'm going to show you the secret to blueprint runs in Arc Raiders. First, all you got to do is set your location in settings to Asia. You got to get into them Asian servers, as in the Asian servers there is Go servers at certain times of the day. But before we hop into that, I'm also going to be going into a Hurricane raid here on Dam Battlegrounds. Hurricane raids are probably my least favorite raid to do just because of the overall noise when you're trying to search for the containers, but the amount of potential for getting 5 to 10 blueprints in one run is absolutely insane. So let's hop right into it. Alright, we got somewhat of a decent spawn here. We are near enough to Testing Annex, so we can make our way towards Testing Annex. First, I hear a Hurricane cache. And let's get this open, because Hurricane caches are so good for finding blueprints. But this is probably one of my least favorite raids, believe it or not. Searching for Hurricane caches is probably my least favorite thing to do in the game. But the potential and just how good they are with blueprints, it is definitely well worth doing. Right, there's also a container up here, a weapon crate container up here that we're going to loot as well. Let's make the most of this run. I have brought in 4 keys with me. You don't need 4 keys. I just brought them in just to see if I actually can open all 4 doors. But you don't need the keys. You definitely don't need all these keys. So let's make our way towards Testing Annex, our first main location here that we're going to be going looting up, just because it's really good for augments. I like to go to Testing Annex, see if I can pull out any extra augments. Always good to go in and check, especially on the medical side of it. Medical side is where the augments are going to be located. So let's make our way. Don't forget, if you're actually killing wasps, to loot them as well, because there is a chance of pulling out some decent new items. The gold item I think sells for 5k, so it's definitely worth pulling out on these loot runs. But the secret to... Hold on now, heard another Hurricane cache here. Get this one opened up. See if we can get our first blueprint here. And there we go, Osprey blueprint. We actually didn't have it either, so that is getting thrown into my bag. Nice. Yeah, as I was saying at the start of this video, it is the key to doing these blueprint runs. If you have been struggling with blueprint runs and you're not finding as much blueprints, the key is come on to a Hurricane raid or also a electromagnetic storm raid. Both of them raids are so good right now for blueprints. Switch your server to Asian servers. Now I think it works best certain times of the day. You just gotta check the times of certain Asian countries. Just look up time zone in Asia, and then when it's like early in the morning or late at night, it probably will be like during the day for you or in the morning time, one or the other. That is the best time to come onto these servers, when they're either in bed or working, as then you're going to get into Go servers. Mr. Snaphook, we're just going to go in the normal way. The Hurricane wind is throwing us off. Right, let's go in. We also have a key for here as well. There's 2 doors down the bottom here. We can open either one. We have a choice of one, but we can't open 2. Right, straight to the medical side is where I always like to come, just in case you do pull out an augment. Testing Annex has always been really good to me for augments. And make sure when you're looting Testing Annex that you're doing what I'm doing here now and checking behind the desks, because there is going to be containers behind here, and I actually have pulled blueprints out for it. I've actually ran the full way across the map to Testing Annex. Got here super late in the raid. The whole building has been looted, but behind these drawers or desks, people haven't opened these containers that are at the back, and I actually have pulled augments out of them. Also a really good spot for your medical supply blueprints as well. Gotta be careful here. I have no shield on. That almost took me out. Gotta be a little bit more on my toes here. Also, has anyone actually seen that stuff regarding the Cyberleak dude on GTA 6? Some of that stuff is absolutely wild. Apparently he has a full copy of the game. A older build of the game, and he's like distributing it to people. Some crazy stuff. I also seen that he deleted, I know he's trying to like promote his cryptocurrency, but I also seen that he deleted his full wallet or something crazy like that on cryptocurrency. Some mad stuff happening. Some crazy stuff. I'd love to know your thoughts on that. Is there any GTA fans in here? Let me know down in the comments if you are a GTA fan. I've been playing that game since I was young. Probably shouldn't be playing the game when I was young, but when you have older brothers, that's what happens. Anyways, let's keep looting here. No augments just yet. Just a bunch of medical supplies, as expected. We still have a key though to go downstairs, and we still have the rest of the building to loot up. We can take this one handy. You know, the good thing about it, when you get into a ghost raid, you can actually just casually loot what you want, because you're probably going to be the only one in the server. There might be one or two other players in the server, I've found. That's all I found. I've always found that there's only been one or two other people in the server. But after the last 2 expeditions that I've done, I definitely have found that some blueprints are a little bit harder to get. And coming into these ghost raids gives me a chance to be able to have a better opportunity of getting more blueprints. Alright, there's our second blueprint. We got the padded stock. That's our second blueprint. Blueprint number 2. Yeah, let's go. Oh, and a number 3. Right, nice. Explosive trap blueprint. We already had it, but nonetheless. There's 3 blueprints there. 3 blueprints in this area. 2 in this building. 1 outside in one of the hurricane caches. The event I missed the most in Arc Raiders has to be Cold Snap. Man, that was such a good event. So good for blueprints. It was absolutely insane. You could come out with like 7 to 10 blueprints there in a good run on Cold Snap. It was so good. But it makes sense taking it away in the summer. And it's understandable. Bringing it back in the winter then, it'll be nice and fresh again. I think I'd get fed up of playing on that map all summer, to be honest. Pity we didn't get a summer map event. But nonetheless, there is another blueprint there now. 1, 2, 3, 4 blueprints in the bag. Let's just sort out our little bit of inventory here. So we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good so far. And then we still have... We're going to go down and use this key now. Okay, I would recommend, if you have a key for down here, you can look in the window and see what type of containers are in there. Always have a little gander in to see what's in there, just in case. One side has more than the other. Okay, I think maybe we'll go for this side. Needs to have more potential. Let's see. Let's see what we get. I wonder if we actually pull a blueprint out of one of these key rooms. Let's see, let's see. It's one thing as well that I've actually been struggling to find is keys. Even on night raids. It used to be so good to find keys on night raids, but I just can't seem to find any. My luck has been terrible since I've done this latest expedition. Getting a good few blueprints though. Right, so we have mod components there. We don't need them just yet. Let's keep looting and see what's in here. Renegade, we'll grab the Renegade. Only thing is, we might get a little bit over encumbered here. We gotta be careful with how many weapons we bring out. Alright, I always wonder what's the point in putting this in here. Why is this locked away in a key room? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. There is a field depot around the corner, I know that, but why are we locking that away in the key room? Alright. Ooh, shotgun choke 2 blueprint. We'll take that with us. So we're looking pretty good. 5 blueprints. We're about, how many minutes in? We are 8 minutes in. Not too bad. Not too bad at all, gentlemen. Okay, we got a few more containers here. We're going to loot up, and then we are going to make our way towards research and admin. I think research and admin is going to be a good spot to go to. I did actually hear the extraction go off. So that's 1 of 2 players we'll probably bump into, to be honest. Might even bump into him. He's on his way out anyway, so that's all good. We got the full test Annex building to ourselves. So let's see. We have the upstairs, small bit of the upstairs left on the back. Go down and have a look and see, has this actually been looted? Okay. Nope. Has not been looted. Nice. Now there actually can be a security breach here as well. It's always good to check that. I still think security breach is a fantastic perk to pick. Security breaches themselves actually can be very good for pulling out loot. It spawns right here sometimes, or over in that corner, and it hasn't actually spawned this time. Nonetheless, let's make our way towards research and admin. Have a key for up there as well, but we're looking pretty good so far. 5 blueprints in the bag. Still have 3 more keys to go to. Be interesting to see if we can get all these key rooms open. I highly doubt it. Even if this is a Go server run, it's still pretty rare to get all key rooms open, unless you're the only one on the server. I don't think I've ever been in a server where I'm the only one. It feels like it, but then you see a raider flare, or you'll see an extract, or you'll hear an extraction or something, or you'll hear a shot. But I definitely have been in servers where it's been like 1 or 2 people for sure. Like this one here right now. And it's a fantastic way of hunting for blueprints. Alright, let's make our way upstairs. See what's going on. See what type of loot we can pull out. I'm guessing we can get a lot more blueprints if none of this building has been looted. Let's see. Up on the old zip, make our way up. See if the middle area has been breached here. If the middle area has been breached, you know there's someone been through. Okay, nobody's been through. Pity we don't have a key for upstairs. I haven't found that key since the start of the expedition as well. Such a good key room. Nonetheless, let's keep going. Keep on going. I gotta be careful here. There's a shredder out here. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is not good. That is not what you want to be running into. Comet and a shredder. If he hits me there, I get downed. And this run is toast. And a vaporizer waiting outside as well. So let's get healed up and we can go and deal with the shredder. We're also going to go into the key room down the bottom here. One of the best key rooms in the game, to be honest. I absolutely love this place. It's so good. But let's see what type of loot we get here. Deal with the shredder first. You can squeeze by him. We need to get a bit of space here because there's a lot of arc in this lower section and they've all noticed me. They've all spotted me straight away. Pretty sure I've seen another comet down there. Let's just be careful. That's the thing about the hurricane raids. Comets do spawn in this area in the hurricane raids. Deal with the small arc first. Alright, let's quickly distract this shredder and make our way around to the key room. He should go over there and do his own thing for a few minutes. Right, nice. Yeah, there's the comet. Another one. 2 comets spawned in here. Okay, security breach. Get this one opened up first. We can loot up the rest of the room then. Let's see. Will we be blessed with a good weapon? Nope, no weapon this time. Fireworks box, don't need that. Let's see, I wonder will we actually pull a blueprint? Did we get a blueprint? No, we didn't get a blueprint. Oh, we did get a blueprint in the last key room. Yeah, we did. We got the shotgun choke. That's nice. Okay, 1 for 1. Let's see what else we can get here. Anvil 1, got a barricade kit. Grab the showstopper. Let's see. Some materials, nothing that we need there. Ooh. Pressure 2 and a Tempest 2, okay. Hidden away. Let's grab the Tempest 2 anyway. We're gonna get pretty heavy after this. We need to see what we're gonna do here. Probably gonna leave the pressure, yeah, leave the pressure. Take the Tempest 2. Oh. Osprey and Serena ship model. Right, let's see what's going on. We sort out our backpack here. We might have to leave the Osprey. We're pretty full. We're going to take out the shredder. Use up some of these grenades. No point in me hoarding grenades. So let's do a little bit of damage to the shredder. We can fit in the backpack then. Gas mine, we don't need that. Yeah, Osprey. Wait, we're over a good bit. We're over encumbered. Not ideal in a hurricane storm to be over encumbered. Hello. Good evening. Dude is coming in for a little gander to see what type of loot I got. Right, sort out our backpack and then we can make our way out here. Okay, our pressure is gone. Right. Only 15 minutes left. But we have one really good run done so far. Ton of blueprints. Shredder is casually, he's door camping me. Dude is literally ratting me. He's ratting me. My last video would come in handy right now, but I don't have half the items. Let's take him out. Shredder gone. Nice. Okay, we have to decide here. We have 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I think we go upstairs. Maybe we go upstairs. Upstairs is so good, right? Let's loot this section here first, and then we can go upstairs. Like to check in here, and then also in this little room here on the side, there can be containers in here as well. Backpack. Okay, this isn't looted. This is all looking good that this hasn't been looted yet. Gonna make our way upstairs then. It would be a pity not to loot this area up here. Such a good location. Right, let's see, let's see. No doors open yet. It's crazy that we get to loot this full building to ourselves. We were a little bit slow on testing Annex. I reckon if we were a little bit quicker, we actually probably could clear out a good majority of the map, to be honest. But, as I said, we were just taking our time. Taking our time, relaxing, having a good time. This hasn't been looted. That's wild to me. It's so wild that these servers exist. I know the player base has dropped off by 90%, or whatever it is. But there still is a consistent amount of players playing this game on Steam alone. That's not counting console or anything. There still is a good load of players playing this game. And somehow we're managing to get into Go servers. It's absolutely crazy. Just to give you an example, I used to play Grey Zone Warfare back in the day. And that game, when I was playing it, I think it peaked at like 20,000 concurrent players daily. But it dropped down to like 2,000 or 3,000 players every day. And when I was playing 2 or 3, when the player count was low like that, I rarely ever got into Go servers. You were always bumping into someone somewhere, which is crazy. Crazy that there must be something gone wrong in these Asian servers. It's just lack of players, man, in Asia maybe. Nonetheless, I'm gonna take full advantage of it right now. It's giving me all the good loot. And then when Arc Raiders Asia releases, I wonder if they're going to remove these servers or will they keep them? Okay, there's shotgun silencer blueprint. Nice. Actually didn't have that one either. Get that in there. That's 6 blueprints so far. Looking pretty good. Only 12 minutes left though. Let's keep making our way through this building. Full building to loot up here. Reckon there's potential for 1 or 2 more blueprints up here. Let's just see what we get. A lot of durable cloth. Ton of durable cloth. Oh yes, muzzle brake 2. 7 blueprints. Cat bed, we don't need that. Let's keep moving. Maybe a little bit quicker, huh? Still have 2 more key rooms to go to. I don't think we're gonna get there though, to be honest. One is on the other side of the map. Depends how quick we can get through this building. Definitely head down towards the a water treatment locked room and see if that one has been looted or not. Yeah, complex gun parts, we can grab them up, make room for them. Alright, we just got 1 more section here to loot. A couple of more containers. We can dip out here, make our way towards the next. Yeah, still I'm on the security checkpoint key. I actually have like 3 of them. I'm not going to take it. I already have 2 keys on me already. Blueprints are more important right now, even though I already have a ton of them that we're finding. I love giving away blueprints that I already have, but I always found that a lot of players actually don't take them. A lot of players don't take them. They want to find them for themselves. $155k worth of loot as well. That is not including our loadout. More durable cloth there. We have no more room for it. Let's see. What else can we get here? Can we get another blueprint before we get out of here? Ooh, I'll take them. We're going to grab them up. That's a good bit of cash there. What's that? What are they worth again? 5k is it? Oh no, they're only worth like 3k? Really? Oh, it's the gold ones. The gold ones are worth like 5k. Yeah, okay, nice. We got the gold ones as well. More durable cloth, man. This place is full of durable cloth today. We have maxed out our little stash that we have. We've 10 them so far. Yeah, a couple of more materials there we don't need. Right. Okay, so we've one more room to loot here, and then we're going to make our way towards the next key room to see if it has been looted. Alright, we don't have much time left here, so we need to get this last room looted up and see if we can get any more blueprints out here. Oh, we did indeed. We got one more blueprint. What's that? What was that? 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blueprints so far. Absolutely insane. That is just insane. So insane. I don't think we're going to make it to both key rooms, though. We can make our way around, and do you know what? We'll head towards the second key room after we go to the first one, just to see. It's also good because we might actually hear some more caches as well. Alright, we're sprinting towards the water treatment control locked key room to see if it actually has been opened or not. 8 blueprints so far, and we have made a lot of extra cash here as well. So let's sprint down and see if this has been opened. Alright, so we have a door open here, not a good sign. Containers opened, and not a good sign. Let's see if the key room itself has actually been opened, and it has. The key room itself has actually been opened. I wondered if was someone doing the task. I know there's a task to open this key room.
Let's move to that location.
Nonetheless, we can head towards the next one. I don't think we're going to have enough time, but we can see. There's still hurricane caches out there. So that's why we're going to make our way here on the outside. Wait, that shredder also. We don't have time to be fighting shredders right now. Right, let's see. 5 minutes left. The extraction is a good bit away. That's the only thing. It's a good bit away from where we're going here. Let's see what the timer's looking at by the time we get over. That'll give me a good idea if we can make it back or not. Let's just keep moving. If we can hear any more hurricane caches on the way. All in all though, absolutely fantastic raid. Insane. Or a hurricane cache here somewhere. See if we can spot it. That's the bad thing about this raid. Doing this event raid. It actually feels like you have schizophrenia. You can hear these things when they're not there. Madness. Nonetheless, let's see. Ooh, this is a big one. 11 containers, another explosive blueprint, and a renegade. Okay, we'll grab that. That sells for 5k. We won't bring the renegade. We'll be over encumbered, unfortunately. And we definitely won't make it to the extraction then.
5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat.
It looks like I don't think we're going to even have enough time to get to the next key room. Let's see. It is in the control access area. The new key room that's over there. Decent room. But I don't think we're actually going to make it, to be honest. 9 blueprints though. 9 blueprints so far. Absolutely insane. Yeah, there's a bit back there as well. There we go. Deal with the arc. I don't think we're going to make it over, to be honest, guys. Alright, so we're definitely not going to make it to that key room and make it to the extraction at the same time, so we're just going to dip out here. I am going to head straight towards this extraction. We are going to dip out here. 9 blueprints on this run. Absolutely fantastic run. So we made it just in time. We are going to check how much our loot is worth here. Let's see. 9 blueprints and how much our loot is actually worth. Fantastic raid. Only one area we went to was actually looted, and that was the water treatment. That key room was open and that area was looted. And I actually heard another extraction at the start of the raid as well. That's 2 players we bumped into. Guessing about 120, 130k worth of loot. Let's see. Yeah, 9 blueprints, and also, let's see what we have here. That's everything right. 131k worth of loot and 9 blueprints. So that is an absolute insane raid. Let me know down in the comments if you are going to attempt to get into these Asian Go servers to get in and get as much blueprints as possible. That is all for now, guys. Stay safe out there, and I will talk to you in the next one.